Good morning, everybody. It's a little bit of a late start for me considering how early I've been getting up, but it was terrible last night. There was like 35-mile-an-hour winds. It was raining. There was snow in the forecast. So it didn't snow as far as I can tell, but it like freezing rained last night. So a good frost. It was 29 degrees when I woke up this morning, which is why I just laid in bed for a while. We are finally set up at about 7:30 in the morning. We're gonna soak some suckers, cast some lures, and this might be one of those days where I just sit in one spot all day long and wait for it to happen. So I'm gonna throw like 100 different lures and probably not get any action on them because it's really cold and it's sucker season. And just like that, one lure fan casted around and it's still too cold. My rod's freezing up, so it's not worth fraying up my line for, the next 2 days, having issues with that. So I just ran the rod through the water really quick and then got all the ice off, and now I'm gonna have to probably wait almost an hour to cast, but it was moonrise, so I figured I had to actually cast at moonrise and get a little icy. So we'll get to casting again when it gets warmer. Fish on the Esox Cobra. That's just bottom bouncing a swim jig, man. Never done that before, really. Oh, that's a nice fish. Yes! On the swim jig. Let's go. Nothing happening at all. So I'm like, let's slow things down and pop it on the bottom and boom. A skinny river fish. But she's pretty nice. She's blind on this side and this eye. It's deflated and looks like a scale almost. It's a long fish. Doing something different. $44. That's a beautiful fish. Look at that eye. That's crazy looking. One eye and she can still see the swim jig popping. Gorgeous fish. by. Let's go. We gotta check this thing out, of course. Oh, the Esox Cobra. This is the old Fleet Farm special. I saw this thing and it comes with it's literally just the hook and the skirt. And I was like, oh man, that'd look good with an 8-inch Kalins and a trailer on there. And there we go. During the summer, I popped it around a little bit, but I didn't have much faith in this just because of, you know, the temperatures and whatever. Now it's cold as heck and it was freezing last night, and slowing it down, dragging this on the bottom, scored. All right, it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, still no rips on the suckers. Just got incredibly lucky deciding that I should pop a swim jig around. And there's really only like one little patch here where it isn't completely just covered in leaves and algae on the bottom. So I think that's really playing a factor to not actually having any luck on the suckers, because there's just too many leaves. So I'm going to move to a different spot, but I'm not too hopeful seeing as it's 2 o'clock. But tomorrow we're going to head out on the boat and get away from the shore, because I think it's going to be packed here tomorrow, and see if we can get on a flowage and get on a big muskie. Fish. Pike. That would be the infamous pike. And of course, it is not going to kick itself off of there. No way, no way. Second fish of the day. Hog pike. Second spot. Well, he is just really nose down into the mud there, huh? I don't think I've ever seen a fish have that happen to him. Should probably help. Come on now. There you go. Fish. Is it another pike? It's looking awful musky-y. Yep, it is. Oh boy, hold on the rock. She's a little squeaker. Should have shake him off. Is that a tiger? Look at that little guy. Look at those spots. I have to count the pores. He's barely hooked though. This little guy. I think I've decided not tiger. Definitely not. Even though look at the spots on his tail. He's so pretty. But he's got the pointed front fins, so he's definitely not going to be 30. We'll hover him over the top. He's like a 26. It's really shallow. There we go. 2 musky day. Well, I had a little bit of action, considering I thought that I was going to leave spot number 1 and not see another fish. I went to 2 other spots here, and then just the pike and the other's tiny muskie. So a 1.5 muskie day is pretty good. We'll see how this weekend plays out. Taking the boat out for sure tomorrow. I thought like maybe if the river's on fire, I'll stay on the river, and I towed my boat up here for nothing, but we're going out in the boat. So thank you for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Good morning, everybody. It is another chilly morning. The boat was completely frosted over. The deck's still slippery. My toes are frozen solid. Should have brought some heated socks, I guess. But I'm probably an hour and a half into ramming my way up a creek in my boat. towing a sucker back there because I thought, you know, with the deep creek and the really tight walls that I could run a sucker up and down this, and nothing's happened. But it's also really cold, and I got out here before the sun was up. The sun is just rising now, so hopefully we can make it to happen today. I'm thinking dive and rise and big rubber. We got like 43 degree water temps right now, colder than it was in the actual main lake. So maybe I should push back to the main lake and find warmer water. So let's keep casting. Yeah, I first started fishing that side when I came over here, and I was like, well, this side's I came over here and I was like, this is the side. That's the side. I'm not going to stay here that long. It's going to rain all day. Oh, it's a pike. It's a pike. Yeah. Nah, I'm going to let him go. I'm going to let him go. Oh, he'll be fine. Good Lord. All right, there you go. Caught a pike today, not skunked. Oh boy. Probably would have went better with the bait clicker off.
In your metal shop, you should have them make you a minnow bucket to fit inside your 5-gallon bucket.
Oh.
Got one on already?
Yep.
Where's he at, you know?
Straight back to the current. That, I think I did too. He's actually over on your side now.
You want me to bring my other line in?
I got a quick strike though. I'm not gonna wait that long to take him. But that is kind of a big sucker.
Second line?
No, he's just sitting in the current. That's crazy. It's just sitting right next to the rocks there, and they just come over and shoot right back. How many do you think are sitting down there? Like 20?
I'll bet more than that.
You think so? Yeah. I mean, he's running. He's running. He's down there now.
I can throw up in here.
Yeah.
If he turns, let me know. I'll bring it in right away.
If he turns, I'll just set the hook. Oh, I lost my bobber. Oh, it's a small fish. I'm not even sure it's a muskie. Little guy. Oh, keep my sucker on there too. Wow, that's small.
Did you get off?
No, I got him. He's just a lot smaller than I expected for that size of a...
Of a bait.
Yeah.
That's the bad thing about this time of year. Even the small fish will attack.
Doesn't matter. It's gonna be over 30 inches, so that'll be worth points for me. Little fish on the sucker, left the lake to come to the river. Made the right call, I think. 33. Still managed to kind of keep them clean. 33.
That counts.
It does.
That helps.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have given up on the boat because I fished for like 6 hours and didn't see anything. Went to the closest river spot and then immediately hooked up on that sucker. Caught that pike. The other guy on the other side that I actually know caught a muskie too. So we're just gonna stick it out for about another hour here. Oh, I lost my bobber. Gotta get back to the car, get another one.
Pretty soon you're going to be able to catch that bobber
Yeah, I know, it's kind of stuck right there though.
while the wind stops.
I mean, I might be able to get it actually, but I'll be more worried about it when I lose that bobber. Oh, 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 there we go. Well, I'm about to lose that bobber. They like to fly off. Wow, what the heck?
Which way's it going?
I don't know yet. Nowhere, just straight down. Oh, right there, apparently. It's over on this side. We are hooked up yet again.
You're on the good side for sucker.
Apparently. See, yesterday, I'm in the middle now. I was trying to cast it out there, and then it was just swinging like right to the shoreline over here. I wasn't casting it right at the current like that. Oh, you might have dropped it actually. Oh, oh, that's a tiny fish.
Is it?
I mean, it's on the surface with a bobber up right now. Or it dropped it. He dropped it.
Dropped it, huh?
Yep. Might have been for the better.
I was just going to say, it might not be a big thing.
That definitely could have been a pike. There's no teeth marks. That might not even have... Think it was a big walleye?
Big walleye?
Well, I don't know. There's no teeth marks on it anywhere. Big bass.
Big bass, big walleye.
You gonna be out here during deer hunting or actually deer hunting? That's what I was thinking. I always deer hunt, and then I was like, oh, this competition's like, I want to win it really bad. So I'm thinking just opening morning, fish. Oh, there we go. Stay pinned, baby. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Ooh, there we go on the glider too. I'm glad you made me stay, John. That's gonna be about... Yep.
Sometimes it's better to just stay where you're at.
Yep. I didn't know it was the major. My app doesn't say that it's the major. Well, maybe I just looking at it wrong.
That's freaking awesome.
That's gonna probably be right at 30. I knew something was gonna hit that glider because it's been getting looks. It's gonna be real close. She's gonna be close to the 30-inch mark. Gotta measure. Second fish, definitely a window right now. $30 and a half.
Nice.
Points.
Points, baby.
Oh no! My foot is soaked. I even have waders and boots in my car, but I'm down here in tennis shoes.
You should have your boots on your feet.
I didn't think I was gonna catch a fish today, so I was like, I don't really care.
That's what you get for thinking.
Turn the brain off and just cast. All right, another one for the hellhound. Been probably the lure of the year for me. Windows happening clearly. I'm gonna get back to casting this right away. But one on the sucker, one on the glide. And it also goes to show that when nothing's happening in one spot, it can clearly be happening in another. So the boat's parked on the side of the road. I'm back at the river. The other guy I'm talking to here said he's caught 5 on the river, and there was nothing at all happening on that flowage. So we made the right call, bailed on the boat, catching fish. Oh my goodness. Is that a muskie? It is. Okay, we'll let that one go. Jeez, that was small. That was insanity. Like another 14-incher. All right, everybody. I'm tired, and leaving the boat on the side of the road with all my stuff in it is a little weird with how many people have gone past. So I'm heading out early. A great weekend. I got a nice fish. I got 2 other fish that counted, and then kind of caught 2 other fish that, you know, didn't count. And that was like a 14-incher that like shook off at the shore. That was crazy. Might have been the like same 14-incher I almost caught in like 3 or 4 videos earlier than this. But awesome. I thought it was going to be one of those weekends where I got 1 fish and that flowage was really, really bad and I needed to get out of there, and I'm really glad it paid off. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.